comrade, I would now like to invite Shashi Tharoor. Please express your words with us.
Right, that's a nice warm-up note. Friends, देखिए, आपका गुस्सा तो हमारा भी गुस्सा है और आज का जो समस्या है हमारे भी पूरा देश का समस्या है. Please understand, friends, that as we have so many distinguished political leaders here, I will not speak for very long. The Chief Minister of Delhi is with us. He has a lot of responsibility. लेकिन हम आज आए हैं to join you in demanding justice for your own colleague, your own fellow student, Najeeb Ahmed. I have just arrived from Thiruvananthapuram 2 days ago. Even there we have followed with concern the news of this young man studying amongst you who was beaten up on campus and whose whereabouts are unknown for 20 days. 20 days is a long time. I think all of us can imagine the anguish that his mother, his family are feeling, and I think to stand with them, to admire their courage and resilience, is also to stand for humanity. Today, we will speak of many things, I'm sure, and there are many leaders here who will have a lot to tell you. I think the immediate concerns are very simple and very straightforward. Something happened on the night of 14-15th that caused the disappearance of a young student. Why has there been no serious investigation of the events of that night? It is imperative that those who are accused of assaulting the student be asked to account for their actions. We have heard their accounts of his alleged assault on one of them. He is not here to answer or defend himself. But we have not heard enough about those who did what they did, allegedly even in the presence of the warden. So there has to be a serious investigation, and sadly it goes beyond what this university's administration can be entrusted with. There must be an independent investigation that looks in detail at what happened and who did what to whom when. The police have some questions to answer. Both the police and the Vice-Chancellor have to explain why this campus was not searched immediately after the reports of the students' disappearance were received. There are woods, there are buildings, there are places where individuals could still be kept. There should have been a thorough search. This has not happened, at least not happened for a long time. That too requires an explanation. When a human being is missing, our concern is for that human being and for his family. All other concerns are secondary. But it seems that for those in authority, in a position to do something, other concerns have come before the well-being of the missing human being. That is why you are right to demand one simple thing: justice for Najeeb. No one vanishes for 20 days without a reason. That reason must be established. And certainly we all owe to his suffering family the solace and the consolation that their son, their brother, has not been forgotten, that we are there to stand for him and for his safety. Please understand and respect the distress of his mother. A mother's pain is far more powerful than any words of any politician. And let me say, this is a reminder of why we are here. We are here because of her pain. And her pain is the pain of all of us who know that it could be a friend, a classmate, a colleague, a dear one who disappears with no address, no explanation, no news, no word. Is that the country that we all want to be proud of? We are all here because something wrong has happened. Not enough has been done to right this wrong. The pain and the tears of a good human being in despair about the disappearance of her own son. That is what we are here for. There are other political issues, and there were other things I was going to say, but I'm silenced by her pain. Let us not move away from the focus on that. Undoubtedly, we can talk about what is happening to our universities in the last couple of years. We have seen what happened in Chennai with the Ambedkar Periyar Study Circle. We have seen in Hyderabad the suicide of Rohit Demula. We've seen here in JNU the arrest of your own friends and colleagues. And now we hear of the disappearance of Najeeb. Universities are homes for free thought, for ideas. There are places where all of you get together to understand the world and understand yourselves. This is where you study, you read, you argue, you debate, you discuss, you organize. You don't disappear. It's a place where you come to grow, a place where you come to find yourselves, to understand your country, to learn about the world, and to stand for the great, great values of all humanity. Why are we here in university? We're here to expand our minds, grow our own horizons, become better human beings, better citizens of this country, better members of this collective mass of humanity we all represent today. And when we see what sending her son to a university has reduced her to, when we see her pain and her distress, then all that we are here to do falls into a shadow of darkness. As I said, there were many other political things one could have said. I think we have heard her distress, her words, and we know how much anguish has wrenched those words from her heart. Let us demand once again a serious investigation, a proper, thorough search, a professional inquiry by the police. Let us ask the authorities of this university whether in all conscience they've done the right thing to stand by their own member of this university, a student of this campus. And let us demand of the government of India to take this issue seriously. Hum sab Najeeb hain. Thank you. You will have justice. Jai Hind.
Come back,